There we go. I just had to refresh my YouTube page. No wonder I couldn't see anything. Hello, everybody. All right, I'm going to let this run just for a second, just make sure things are working properly. And then we can get moving. I'm not hearing anything. I guess that's okay. YouTube stream? Hello? Hello? Why am I not hearing my own voice? You know I love to hear my own voice. There we go. I just had to refresh. Oh, there it goes. Okay, it's just on like a super long delay. Anyway, okay, so that's like a good 45 seconds. Might as well have stuck with Twitch. Anyway, hello everybody. Now then. Let me just send out a quick tweet to let everybody know that we have started, and then we can start too. Alright, here we go. Blah, 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 blah. It has begun. Can't spell because I'm all excited. Begun. Boom. There we go. Alright, and I can see your chat. Everything looks wonderful. Oh my god, I love all of you people. Okay. Now, for those who don't know what's going on, this is Heroine's Quest, which is a, I've learned, interestingly enough, a controversial-ish fan game of the, or homage, rather, of the Quest for Glory series featuring a female protagonist set in a Nordic setting. I say controversial because I've heard from more than one person, and I never looked up any details, that the town layout or something has been lifted from another game without the original creator's permission. I don't know. I don't want to spend too many vicious rumors. It may not be true. Probably is. But, I'm not going to mention it. Okay, so what have we done? As of the moment, we are attempting... Let's turn the music on. We are mouse. There we go. That's a bit loud. Okay. Let me know if the music everything gets too overwhelming and I'll go ahead and adjust it. What were we doing? So, little Jaime, or Heim, or whatever his name is, has been kidnapped and taken to this land of the Dark Elves or whatever, and it's our job to go in and rescue him because we're flipping heroes. We tried experimenting with the stone ring or something that we need to do it with, but I think I found out what to do. Okay, we got a little bit stymied. I also spent a little bit of time grinding my stats. I went around, I killed a couple wolves. I was walking around at night and I killed like a draugr, which is like the undead thing that you've seen in the Skyrim. And I also met that thing that we run into late at night outside not the castle, well, the town gates, that is causing a lot of ruckus. I got him down pretty good, but I was already pretty weakened from the draugr fight, so it didn't last too long. So I may try to do that before we head into the next section of the game. Alright. So, I talked to a dude at the library, and by talking to a guy at the library, meaning I looked at a walkthrough in order not to waste everybody's time, but apparently you have to make a gift of ale to the powers that be in order to use the portal, and I figure where a better place to get ale than the alehouse.
Poor Hervor is really upset that Jaime has disappeared. I hope the boy is found soon. He went into the forest one night and has not returned. We fear there may be evil trolls at work.
There's not that many good trolls. Alright, let's see.
I would like to buy some of your wares.
You are welcome to them.
Mead? I guess mead's good enough.
I would like to buy some mead.
You are aware that drinking mead will not make you warmer, yes? It will merely make you feel that way. But you will freeze just
I want my
quickly.
placebo juice.
Anyway, I have my family's recipe for mead, and am happy to sell you some.
Bet you are. Take my money. Alright, I figure we only need one. Let's see if we can bargain it down to at least 3.
It has been a pleasure doing business with you.
I wish it was that easy to do business in real life. Can I buy some cooking herbs?
Can I buy some cooking herbs?
Herbs.
Normally, I would sell you a full meal, But as we are short on supplies, I can still offer you some tasty herbs to spice up your own cooking.
Cooking herbs are very expensive, and I can't afford it because I can't gamble anymore. Rations, no.
I wish you good health.
Be careful out there. Yonvadir is dangerous, and the winter is cold.
I'm not sure if we found any place else that we can sneak into yet, but since I kind of want to try to kill that thing late at night, we might just kind of bop around and do some grinding until then, before we head into whatever. One thing I do want to do is, I have a hunch, and by hunch I mean I checked a walkthrough, is that I'm going to want this golden sword back, because I think it comes into play. Let's see, here we go. This notepad I never quite figured out. Gold sword. Alright, it encumbers me pretty bad, but I'll be alright. Okay, let's just go out and do a few grinding things, and then we will continue. I just want to be able to see if I can kill this thing late at night. But all I really see late at, like, before the daytime gets here, before the nighttime gets here, rather, are just a bunch of wolves, and wolves are too easy. It's like I don't even get any points from killing them anymore. It's like 2 swipes and they're gone. I did find these cool flowers up here, though, but given that this bird is up here completely frozen with a look of surprise on his face, I don't think they're worth picking. So until I have a reason, there they will stay. Alright, let's see. I also filled in a little bit more of the map, and I found this cave here, which it turns out, let me show you, because actions louder than words, etc. Christopher Walken. Let's see, here we are. Who would live here? But our good pal Thrivaldi. A huge troll lies huddled away in the darkest part of the cave, snoring loudly. You think you had better not wake him up. Now this, of course, is where your sneaky pants... No, do not jump around. Jump, jump, jump up and get down. We want to sneak, sneak, sneak. Lots of bones around. Gigantic iron mace. But look! Hey, that's our bag. The one that was missing when he woke up in Fornsigtuna. It lies against the arm of the sleeping troll. And while he's lying like this, you doubt you can get it without waking him up. Which leads me to believe there might be like some sort of tickle puzzle lined up for us. And I got really excited when I look at my inventory and I'm like, oh look, a feather, I could use that. But it's just, it's an icon. It has no use whatsoever. I'm not sure what I could do to get him to move besides launching a sneak attack, which I'm fairly certain would get me killed, because he is an insta-kill. And all I have is like a mirror and a couple of bucks and a spear. I got a lot of things to try to kill him, but nothing that I have right now. So we're going to leave it until I can think of something better. And I'm going to talk to this bird. Well, I got some willpower points, but no animal Ken. I much prefer the animal Ryu. Alright, where are we going now? I think that's the only place I found. Let's see, that's our destination. I forgot what this is. I don't even think we've been there yet. There's that pile of rocks that we don't know what to do with yet, that apparently is like some sort of dead Netherrealm person, a shrine, and then the other town, which we could go to right now, but I kind of don't want us. So let's just bop around and see if we can find something to kill. And in the meantime, the frostbite is kicking in already. Not liking this. And apparently I've killed everything in the forest already. Oop, don't want to go there. And why is she standing out in the middle of a snowstorm? I'm bundled up with a magical scarf, and she's standing out there in a summer frock, and she's fine, and I'm freezing to death. Speaking of which, let's go warm up. Let's just sleep till nightfall. That'll make our life easier. Snonk. Okay. Now then, I think we should be able to climb the wall. I think I'm that good. I'll save before I do anything. Let's see. Moida. Or Mordia. Whatever that means. Alright, he's not here yet, but I bet if I leave the screen and come back when the gates are closed, he'll be there. Or I might be a filthy lying whore. How about now? No? Okay. How about now? Okay, alright, I give up on that. So, let's just wander around until maybe... midnight, perhaps? On the map. What time is it? How do I know what time it is? I forgot the weather buttons. I'm panicking. Where is it? Where's the time? Does anyone have the time? That's auto map, active weapon. I can change my weapons? Interesting. I knew not this thing. I cannot believe I'm struggling. It's just, yeah, evening, day, night. Whatever. Okay. Let's just take a quick lap around this way. See if there's anything else I can kill and hopefully not get my health. Ooh, I hear an owl. Cedric? Is that you? Alright, let's try now. There's owls everywhere. Place is lousy with them. There he is. Alright. Let's do some battle. Alright, let's make him make the first move. Alright, come on, come on. Whoa. Oh, right in the face. Alright, waiting. Ah. Whoop. It's like Punch Out. You gotta, like, Jesus Christ! I can't dodge that. Alright, hit it. Oh, I don't like what she's doing. Oh, I got it! Wow, and I get my dagger back. Awesome. It didn't really drop anything, but hey, I feel accomplished. That was, whew. That was actually kind of hard. It kind of had like these moves that would just drain your life down to nothing. And now my life pretty much is nothing. So let me kick her out of her own house. Get those feathers out of your hair. Maybe that's what keeps her warm. Okay. So now I feel like we've accomplished something. So... who wanted me to go kill that thing? I think... let's go visit the dude. Not even open yet. You know what? Fuck it. Don't even care. I do kind of care. But I don't. But I think if we go back and see the wizard, maybe he's like, hey, I've killed this thing. It's like, hey, great, here's a reward that's probably not too useful at me at this point in time. Alright, and this icon up here means I'm starving, so let's eat a bit of the foods. I think I got a good supply. Or by good supply, I mean one. I caught a fish. Let's just eat my supplies. I can save the fish for later. Maybe I'll need it for something. I think I got a point for roasting it. Alright. Now, let's see. We want to be down here. Let's go. And even though this guy says he's always at this target range throwing knives, I've never seen him. But of course, why would he be there? Because there's a freaking brigand there right now. Whoop, whip. Whoa. You got no game, brigand. No game whatsoever. I have become death, you know, I'm just surprised the amount of stuff I can murder with these toothpicks that they've given me to fight with. Oh, you want to... okay. Whoop. Oh, you got a hit on me. I'll let you have that one. Didn't hurt none. Oh, no. Oh, I found a bottle of... oh, great. I could have saved myself $4 on the bottle of mead. Well, that would have been handy. Mine now. Man, there are brigands all over the place. How about another bottle of mead there, briggy? Ow. Blah. Die. It never gets old. Combat is actually very satisfying. Alright, and did I save that piece of paper with the order on it? I think this is it. Okay. Thank God. I did not even think about this. And I remember you have to move in a clockwise direction, so 3 6 la 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 1 4 and oh, hey, I can count. That's 4. All right, let's pretend that never happened. Do. Okay. And then I guess I put the mead down now, or was I supposed to do that before, maybe? Oh, runes. Oh.
Come forward.
Welcome to Earth.
Behold this ancient gateway.
Crafted by Vafthrudnir.
Guarded by the Norns. Portal to the 9 realms.
Speak your name if you would cross.
Don't flash your eyes at me. Alright, SlyBoots, Proud Warrior, Spellcaster, Cunning Trickster, and Sneaky Rogue. That's me.
I am a cunning trickster and sneaky rogue.
You may be permitted to cross.
I guess I have to be honest with these
You shall
people.
be lost without a goal.
If you have a destination, name it.
Stop flashing your eyes at me. Going to Dark Elf City, Svartalfheim.
Svartalfheim.
Your destination is broad.
Thank you.
The worlds you wander are wide.
Tell us what you seek there.
I was looking for Jaime. I seek the Holy Grail.
Jaime.
Is your goal truth or dream?
Are you focused or merely aimless?
Who told you to seek your goal out there?
Interesting. I know it's Arfindel, but I kind of appreciate the way the game is saying, you know, no shortcuts here. Unless you know what you're doing, no entrada.
Orvindel.
Very well.
You have spoken.
And we have listened.
You may pass where few mortals pass.
We're going to listen.
You shall enter where few mortals leave.
Step forth into Svartalfheim.
Great. Sounds like I'm entering like the dimension of death. Meanwhile, in the fortress of ice.
Master Hector!
We return to report.
You guys were napping in a
I hear
cave. You have nothing to
Froley.
report.
So report. We fought the big man.
He was strong for a human, and fun.
He insulted us!
And then we smashed him into the ground.
Oh, yes!
But he did not have the eye.
So we plucked out
Eye?
his.
Are you certain?
He has 2 normal eyes,
We thought about taking those with us.
but we already have 4 normal eyes, so we did not.
Enough about your eyes. Go on. We found a small man.
He was weak for a human, and not fun.
He did not even insult us.
And then we carried him to Svartalfheim.
As was your plan, Master. And?
And what?
And what about the second eye? You said enough about eyes, Master.
So we did not report that part.
Tell me of the Eye of Theosy, now!
Yes, Master. Immediately, Master.
We sent a message to the humans in the Stone City.
We told them to trade the little man for the eye.
They did not respond yet. Good. Any news of the hero girl? No, Master.
We have not seen her.
Not that big a map.
But she cannot be dangerous to us.
She is only a human, after all.
Only human.
Do not underestimate her.
Dodge this.
As you say, Master. Here are your orders. See if there is a response from Fort Sigtuna. And prepare the trolls for an assault on Munavagia.
It's really hard to sound evil saying for Sigtuna.
Yes, Master.
Certainly, Master.
Agreeably, Master. For Sigtuna. Ooh, here we go. You congratulate yourself on finding your way into Svartalfheim. Now, there has to be a place where Svartalfheim live, and one of them is keeping Jaime. Best start searching, SlyBoots. You hope that Arfindel's map also works here. Does it? Apparently it does, and I know exactly where Jaime is. How convenient. This place is kind of cool looking. Looks like you made it to Svartalfheim. Strangely shaped rocks surround you in all directions, with a few winding passages leading away. An eerie light permeates the area, although you're unsure where it comes from. There's a row of fluorescents up top if you look closely. Also, it might be the light source from these gigantic pits of fucking lava. Near the circle of stone is a volcanic crater. There appears to be lava inside. Oh, you don't think it's wise, and try to find out how hot it is. I got a flask. I wonder if I can get a flask full of lava. He says as he saves, because he's no fool. Probably won't let me. Carrying around a vial of lava? Not if you value your hands. Alright, exploration time, because exploration is knowledge, as Phantasmagoria taught me. The winding tunnels of Svartalfheim stretch around you. The key seems to be wider to the north. Does not appear to be anything to interact with here, though it does look very Shadows of Darkness in here. This looks mildly interesting. Nope. Guess not. Not interesting at all. This does. A blob of green jelly. Wobbling on the ground nearby is a vaguely translucent green creature, apparently made out of slime. It is oddly cubical in shape. Wait, let's fight it. Slimy, I'm gonna call you Lime Jello Mold Man. Limon. That's his name. Limon. Where'd he go? Limon. Limon. What's this thing? Can't get him. Apparently, there it is. A small creature resembling a starfish hops around nearby. How cute! The creatures sure are odd around this place. It's kind of like a mixture between Shadows of Darkness and, Phantasmagoria 2, where, oh dear, where Curtis gets sucked into the alien world and everything looks all kind of H.R. Geigery, except it looks like crap and here it looks good. Well, that's something you didn't expect to be seeing here. Whatever it was, whoever it was, it's clear he died quite some time ago. It looks like he's wearing, like, bondage gear or like fishnets and garters. Let's grab that axe. You're not sure if you should be searching bodies like this. That said, you give it a try and you don't find anything useful. Those stockings are not your size anyway. He is wearing stockings. I cannot seem to interact with him in any way. I can't talk to him. Can I use my vial on him? No. I want the axe. Interesting, interesting. Well, I guess we'll just remember he's here. Can I go anywhere from here, or is this... Alright, just remember where that is, I suppose. So there's actually more than one, like, fully fleshed out world here. This is really good, but I want to find Limon. Limon? Where's my little blob of friendly... There he is. Can I fight him? Don't... No. I guess it's just background texture. Oh, he's not. Don't matter. Don't matter. Come on. Whoa. Whoop. Whoop. Oh, dodged the wrong way on that one. Ow. We dodged all that way. Whoa. Whoa. Whoop. And finished. Interesting. See, now that I've kind of mastered using the fighting controls with this and then using the keyboard for dodging and ducking and stuff, I have become Death Incarnate. Bring it on. Oh, wait. What's this? Between the rocks, you spot a mobile creature that is only barely distinguishable from the ordinary stones. You think it might be a roctopus. Look at his tiny little eyes. Oh, he's looking at me. I want to call him Hector. So that's Hector. And then we ran into Limon earlier. And then if we ever run into that other critter, we'll give him a name too. This looks a bit chasmy. Oh, look! Flutterbutter. That's his name. Let's see. Yes, it's a rock. Yes, I don't want to look at the rock. I want to look at the flying creature. You thought that dragonflies were kind of a fly, but this one rather looks like a kind of tiny dragon as it buzzes around you. Well, if I had a rope or something, I could probably do something about that. Or let's just try my acrobatic leap because I am feeling ballsy for a dame. Alright, here we go. Let's get up nice and close. This is not going to work. Well, I got a good point for that, and I got a score for dying. It's a small step for a woman, but a giant leap for hero kind. That's sexist. Okay, here we go. Oh, Lemon! You have heard that these creatures are corrosive to the touch, so you had better keep your hands away from them while it's still alive. The creature does not seem to have vocal cords, or for that matter, ears. So, unsurprisingly, your words go unheeded. Actually, that's a good note, Jupe. If you guys... you know what I love more than anything in the world? It is fan art. So if you guys see anything here that you don't want to draw or sketch or anything, by all means, I love it. And I will showcase every single piece of fan art ever made on the stream, I promise. So you artistic types, not autistic types, you guys can play too, but the artistic types mainly is who I'm talking about. Yeah, get to sketching. I love it. So if you guys want to draw like Lemon getting it on with, oh, I forgot the other guy's name already. There was Flutterbutter and there was Hector. Hector's my favorite. Okay, I'm not even sure if that death count should count because I kind of went out to kill myself for that one. And you know what? For as big as this game world is right now, not a whole lot happening except for right now. Now we got a bunch of mushrooms. Sweet. I am going to go Super Mario style. After I save, of course, make sure my idiot SlyBoots doesn't try to eat it without checking things. Let's see. Bright mushrooms and toadstools colored in bright red and yellow litter the riverbank on both sides. Yoink. I knew it! Wow. Okay, well, nice little homage there. It was cute and appreciated and love it. Okay. Can I do another one? Oh, I can just grab a handful of mushrooms. You hope the toadstools won't quickly lose their colorful shine if removed from the area, and then you'd just be left with a smelly, inedible fungus. Well, you know we gotta have that. You have in your pack pungent mushroom. Welcome variation of my diet, so I guess they are food. Let's get a vial of water. There is just plain ordinary water. You see no reason to carry that around, except for survival. Ah, life-giving water. Nectar of the gods. SlyBoots can feel strength and renewal flowing through her. This game wins all the points today. This one room is made up for any hard puzzle it may have thrown at me. It's Lemon! Hello, Lemon! I want to catch him. Alright. There doesn't seem to be much else going on here, but we gotta explore the map. Let's find everything. Oh my. An obvious trap. It appears to be a dead troll. Since Odin is a god of battle, you suppose that someone fought and killed the troll and left the body here as an offer. So does that mean I have to bring some sort of corpse here? Let's save. Let's find out what this room's all about. This, is there anything left on them? They probably picked them clean. Yeah, it's really dead. Okay. 2 enchanted spheres illuminate the room as if by moonlight. They hum softly and a mild pulsation can be seen inside. Who else out there wants a mild pulsation? Interesting. Against the back wall, meticulously carved runic symbols spell out the name Odin. You know what? I have a feeling that I may need to know this runic language, so I'm going to jot that down. Odin, okay. So Odin means it's this fish. No, Lemon's here to keep me company while I draw. Hey there, buddy. Oh, bye. Okay. And I drew that completely wrong because I got all excited that Lemon was here. Okay, so there it's O. D. I is I. Okay, that looks really easy. And then this little wavy cross thing is an N. Okay. So I wrote that down. This also reminds me of all this runic language reminds me of Ultima. You know, they're all written in runes. None of the runes up there seem to match, so I don't really... Except for this one. This is definitely a D. Oh, I wonder what it means. In the middle of the shrine stands a heavy wooden chest, seemingly melded into the altar itself. A glowing vial appears to be inside. I'm probably not going to be able to get it, but I'm going to try anyway. Oh, try as you might, you are unable to pry the chest open. Oh. Interesting. So, I'm going to have to get it from afar. What's this up here? This spear is called Gungnir and is a rune-tipped weapon of Odin, which he first wielded in the war against the Vanir. He has a spear up there? Wouldn't you love to have a spear like this? Unfortunately, this is only a carving, and you expect Odin to guard the real version well. Okay. Do I have... I don't think I even have, like, any rope or anything, which seems like really handy for a thief to have. Wish I could use this golden sword on something. Whatever. Alright, where are we going now? Let's go this way. Alright, nothing here. This is very H.R. Geiger-y. So I guess kind of an homage to the fact that he died, like, what, about a week ago. Alright, we're almost to Jaime, so we'll do that. But let's check things out. Oh, hello. Oh, God, I hope you're not going to be difficult. He used stone skin. Ow. Ow. What is that? What's he doing? Okay, so whatever he did, I'm not sure if he was queuing up some sort of weird superpower, but he like drained all of his health, and I thought he was like regenerating or something, but he basically killed himself. It was wonderful. Let's see what you got. 7 coins. Very nice. Can I take his hammer? No. Okay, well, it's good to know that I can still kill everything whenever I want. Wish I could use this golden sword to, like, kill stuff, too, because it looks so badass. Oh, look! Look, they're here together! Oh, Hector's gone. God, I love him so much! Oh, I want to pet a lemon, or gelatinous cube man. Okay, let's go check down here. This is the last block that we have to check out. And Lemon and Hector together again at last. I love you so. Oh, and there's a little starfishy guy. His name is Sucker Punch, because he's got suckers. And if I ever catch him, I'm gonna punch him right in the starfish face. Great. So we can never be far from our friends, even in this dismal place. Alright, let's go see what's up with this Jaime character, which should be around over this way and then up maybe. Oh dear. Alright, you want some of this? Fine. Look, it's like tickling himself like a monkey. Oh, Jesus. Ow. Alright, I do not think I'm going to be able to kill this guy. Otherwise, I'll just have to do it fast. Yeah. Alright, that almost killed me, but hey, fuck you, Svartalfheim. I didn't think this place was so hostile. 8 monies. Okay, good. I don't have any healing potions, so I gotta wait till I can find a place where it's safe to chill out. Ooh, pretty Nidalvar. So we got like the 2 Sphinx gates here, so I guess if I'm not pure of heart, none may pass.
None may pass.
Twin statues crafted from an unknown material flank the main pathway up to the light. Sure. They appear to be some kind of crossbreed between a lizard, a horse, and a bird. But they are also moving. Statues don't talk, although frankly, with these particular ones, you aren't so sure of that. Nevertheless, they do not respond to your call. Let's see. Dazzling huge cavern, bright light cascades down from above, and you look over your head and you see an exotic village that is somehow stuck to the ceiling. The effect is surreal. Interesting. Can I do anything with these things? The creature is smooth to the touch, as if corrosion carved it out of a single block of marble. Somehow it feels warmer than it should. Alright, they don't seem to be doing anything about me. A cluster of purple crystals stands near the bottom of the winding pathway. The placement appears to be intentional rather than organic. You wonder what their purpose is. Oh god, there's like stuff frozen inside them. Oh, okay, so it's like a Simon game. Huh? Oh. Okie dokie. What is this teaching me? It appears to be telling me the pattern, maybe? Interesting. Alright, let me get a piece of paper out here. Let me grab this one. I think what it's trying to do is kind of teach me the pattern kind of organically. So let's see. The other thing rang up after this one, so there's that. So let's see. This, alright, so if you hit this one, that means that one comes next. And maybe that completes the circle. So let's call that 4 and 5. Or maybe that's the last one. Maybe I got this wrong. Okay. I'm kind of winging it here. Huh. I'm afraid I'm wasting people's time trying to figure this out. So maybe this one's last. Okay. So let's say that's. Alright, so if that one's last, that means this one is 3 and 4. Alright, I think I got it. No, wait. I might be barking up the wrong tree here. Let's see. So they all resonate with something. But what does that mean? And this one doesn't resonate with anything. I'm going to come back to that one and mull that over. You guys can do that too. You turn away from the crystals. You should be able to use them to open your passage somehow. If only you could figure out the right sequence. Okay, so this is something I need to do. What's this over here? Can I play with that one? I like the music here. Oh, beep, oh. No idea what just happened there. Alright, is this one the same? Alright, it's exactly the same. Let's see. See, I think that's the right order, but this whole resonating thing has got me really confused. So the one that makes sense would be like, unless I do it backwards, maybe? No, that doesn't work either. My theory... No. Maybe, is there... I can't use my inventory from here. So I don't have to, like, bang it with the right kind of hammer. And I also cannot use my eye. Maybe does one thing only resonate with one other? Ah, God. I'm just flailing here. Alright, you guys are going to have to help me out with this one. Otherwise, we're not going to make any progress. Unless there's like a, an answer out there in the world somewhere. I'm going to move over to the other one because the waterfall noise wasn't as loud. Let's mull that one over. I'll let you guys think about that one and solve it for me while I go out and explore some more. I'll do all the fun stuff while you guys do all the work. How you like that? Alright. Where are we? Alright, let's just go... see if we can go down and around up here. Oh, god damn it. Nope. I don't have enough life left to do doing this. No, not stealth, you fool. Well, probably once I get up here, not gonna have to worry about it because it's a special room and nothing can follow me here. Alright, there must be some kind of clue that... I don't see anything up here, obvious. No outside resources. Alright. Let's see. Alright, where's my notes? Here we are. Let's try... Okay, I was right. Alright, so I just kind of lucked my way into that one. Hooray! You feel as if a disorientation is cleared from your mind. The passage ahead lies open. Apparently. I don't say anything that's changed, but let's go do it. Thank God. Okay, I was afraid I was going to be there all day.
One bids you welcome to Need of a
Oh, God.
capital of Svartalfheim.
You're an impish little man.
One wonders what brings a mortal human across the 9 worlds to one's place here.
Let's see. Well, let's see. Your brother sent me to you? Is that... okay.
Who are you, O Svartalf?
One wishes it to be known that this Svartalf bears the name of Fafnir the Glorious. One likes to view this Svartalf as a regal and a leading figure among the denizens of Svartalfheim.
I don't like this guy's face or his voice.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
One knows that this city bears the name of Need of a Lear. One believes that Fafnir the Glorious is the destined ruler of this city.
Please tell me about Svartalfheim.
Oh, please.
One thinks that if one should wish to familiarize oneself...
Alright, I'm skipping all this guy's dialogue. Do not like.
Have you been to Midgard?
One has little interest in such lands as that. In all the...
Ugh.
Your brother sent me to you.
Indeed. One wonders what one's prodigal brother is up to.
In truth, he sent me here to kill you in revenge for killing his father.
I don't remember any of this.
One is shocked to hear that. One wonders, however, if one's brother has offered any evidence of this wild accusation.
Reagan did not show any evidence.
It is as one thought. One offers you a deal. Slay one's wayward brother, and one shall generously reward you.
Have you seen a human child?
One believes that one speaks of a male human of young age.
Jesus
Is it
Christ.
not? One has witnessed dialogue between one's fellow citizen Skrymir and the troll known as Thribaldi.
I'm just going to
One
call
may
him
find-
Fapnir the Fabulous.
I bid you farewell.
And I wasn't paying
One
attention.
bids-
Yeah, oh God. All right, never, ever talk to this guy again. Where are we? Oh, we're upside down. Oh, that's weird. What's this? Oh, that's Fafnir. Okay, Fapnir the Fab. This is interesting. All right, so back through here. Now it feels like a Super Mario level. There we go. Oh, I look really high res down there, too. And I'm sneaking around, sneaking around. All right, well, let's explore. Stop stalking me, Fafnir, you creepy son of a bitch. What's in the temple? A fat one. Gruff and Dvari greet you with a scowl. His piercing gaze, haha, hey guys, suggests that you are an unwelcome distraction from a much more important task. You spot several tools and gizmos in the pockets of his robe as if he's continuously working on something. Well, let's interrupt the shit out of him.
I'm busy, so keep this brief. What is it?
Mahagam.
What is your name?
I am Andvari, the craftsman. Some have called me the Great, or Outstanding, or other such superlatives, but I care not for their praise. True art is made for the sake of it.
Oh, God, I hate every night elf.
What can you tell me of Nidavellir?
What am I, a tour guide? Look around you.
Ugh.
What do you know of Fafnir?
Yes, one of the other Svartalfheim. What of him? He is always collecting gems and gold and such, but lacks the skill to craft anything practical out of them.
Alright, it's all coming back to me. So, the Thief Guild guy gave me that golden sword to go kill Fafnir. But he has no evidence of this. But it is my Thief Guild brother, so I owe it to him. So, I'm probably going to kill him. But at least, let's see if we can learn something about him before we murder him cold blood.
Did you see the chasm south of here?
I have plans for a bridge somewhere in my workshop. I'm sure I shall get around to building it one of these years. Until then, its far side will have to be a mystery for you. For I do not believe any human would be able to match it.
Have you been to a circle of runic stones?
Ah, yes. An elegant piece of work, is it not? It is older than I am, and connects 8 of the 9 worlds. And it is picky, sending people to the world where they belong, so they do not show up in the wrong place for no reason. I hope for your sake that you have a good reason to travel here. But save your stories for...
Let's see. Alright, might as well exhaust everything. Just bug him as much as possible, because it makes me feel
Please
better.
tell me about Svartalfheim.
It is our realm. Like it or not, it shall remain as it is.
Okay.
Have you been to Midgard?
Yes, the human realm, sloppy and disorganized, lacking in art and craft.
Yeah, look at your
Alvis and
place.
Atri are always looking for human trinkets, so poor in taste are they.
Jesus Christ.
Do you have weapons for sale?
For sale? For sale, human! Art is not made for gold or silver, not for pearls or diamonds. It is because items ask, no, demand to be crafted.
This guy is
I
batshit
would not expect a
cray.
human to understand that.
Ugh. Wagon.
You have offended me, human. You have no manners, and I have no desire.
Well, great. Alright, made an enemy there. Let's go poke around his workshop.
Perpetuum mobile. I do not expect you to understand, but keep your hands.
So he's got a perpetual motion machine. Neat. You don't want to disturb the mechanism, and even if you did, you have no idea how you would accomplish that. There seems like there's so much stuff to play with in here. What's this? A heavy crate stands in the corner of the room, probably containing whatever components Andvari needs for his many devices. You don't need to look at that. I want to play with it. It looks like it's perched on this little island for a reason. Now, let's see if I can figure out this whole upside down room thing. Can I get up there? Oh dear, I'm starving to death. Well, at least I got some time. Oh, that's how it works. Okay. Ooh, this is a little bit King's Quest 70 now. Somehow, you are unable to grasp the handle of the closet. It looks real enough from further away, but as you move closer, it appears to be painted on.
That is the Transcendental Passage rearrangement device.
Sounds useful. You examine the strange device more closely. You wonder what it does. Oh my. Okay. And we've got our first obvious puzzle. Can I move things around? I can. Alright, so let's see. This looks very 90s. Alright, so there's this little cross-through flicky that goes into this game of Bop It over here. That connects to nothing. Sparklies and twisties and bligans. So big gear over here. Let's see. It looks like this is the only one that's not connected. So let's see if we can't connect that to something. That appears to be a terminus. Okay, so let's move that down here. That up there. What am I doing? The image on the gizmo looks like a statue at the entrance of the Svartalfheim city of Nalvadir. Looks like a glacier, and that's the 9 worlds. So this looks like it changes where you are warped from the stones. Interesting, interesting. That's the entrance, and that's a glacier. So maybe this takes you back home. I probably don't have a reason to be futzing with this, but futzing I will go. Alright, let's see. Let's see what happens if I connect this to... I didn't do that. If you connect this to that. Let's see if we make a straight line. Okay. Whoops. In fact, no, let's not. Until we have reason to futz around with it, I'm not going to waste time. I want to go over there. Nope. Alright, no I don't. Let's get out of here. We'll come back here when we have a reason to do so. Reminds me of the toy maker from 5. Alright, when we see What's-His-Face again, yeah, we'll probably murder him. Oh, I didn't ask him where the kid was. That's right, he didn't want to talk to me anymore. Oh well, I make enemies everywhere I go. Oddly shaped houses adorn the city, each more bizarre in its architecture than the last. The style seems to combine geometric shapes and ornate horns set into the roof. I don't like it. And, sir, what are you doing on my ceiling? This Svartalfheim has elegant white hair and is clad in cheerfully bright, if somewhat mismatched clothing. A collection of earrings decorates his, or her, face. So great, a bunch of general neutral night elves.
Uncommon is it for a human to travel to these realms. Welcome is the human to our village.
So why are some of them evil outside, but everyone inside seems cool?
Who are you, O Svartalf?
Happy am I to tell you my name is Atri. Proud purveyor and trader am I of trinkets, gizmos, and ronkles from all of the 9 worlds.
Ronkles?
Unmatched is my collection in...
Interesting.
I am most impressed by Nidavellir.
Ancient is the city of Svartalfheim. Crafted is Nidavellir of magic and metal, artistry and alloy in the very heart of Svartalfheim. Welcoming is it to creatures of all the worlds, from troll to human, and from Sisirth to Aesir.
Don't know any of those places. Oh, God.
What do you know of Fafnir?
Persistent is Fafnir in collecting things, just as I am. Baffled am I as to his choice of item. Bland and tedious are his gemstones and trinkets, lacking are they in stories behind them. Enamored is he of a gemstone cavern he has found somewhere in Svartalfheim.
Interesting. Maybe I should learn where that is before I murder him with my golden sword.
Tell me about Andvari.
Master is Andvari at the crafts of forge and technology. Unmatched are his designs, ever keen his edge, impenetrable his armor. Certain am I that a challenge would Andvari find it to craft a dragon-scale armor for you.
Have you seen Alvis?
Who's Alvis?
Missing is Alvis for a long time. Curious am I of what has become of him. Eager could he be to traverse other lands.
What's an Alvis?
Are there any female Svartalfar?
Crafty are all Svartalfar, using their arts of illusion to appear as they wish. Male may appear as a female and versa the vice. Your business
kinky.
this is not. Flaunting are the humans about their agenda, but private is this to us from Svartalfheim.
Okay, that's your choice.
Are the cave mushrooms edible?
Attracted are the mushrooms to the stream underground. Colorful are they, as well as tasty. Edible are the red mushrooms, but only to Svartalfheim. Poisonous are they to humans as far as I know.
Good to know.
Have you been to a circle of runic stones?
Known is it to me that the gate allows access to the 9 worlds. Infrequent is it that we receive travelers from the other 8. Delighted am I by the wares that they have brought, which I display in my house. Hopeful am I that when the Fimbulwinter has ended, brave enough I shall be to travel by myself.
Fimbulwinter is coming.
Have you been to Midgard?
Legendary to us is Midgard, realm of the humans. Many are the stories I have heard, and dangerous is it now to travel to other realms. Hopeful I am to travel when the danger passes, and certain is it that there are many wonders to see there. Interested am I to know that there are shapeshifters in Midgard.
Really?
Known to me as the Swan Maiden, a kind of swan that transforms into a human maiden.
Hence the name, I never
Careful
quite
must
figured
she
it
be in
out.
human form, for trapped in this form will she become if a human suitor would steal her wings.
Okay, got a little skip there, but whatever.
Have you seen Jaime?
Ignorant am I of what a Jaime is.
I am looking for a human child.
Curious am I why you did not say so. Certain am I that a troll brought a human child into our village. Suggestive am I that you should search the passage in the northeast corner.
Deal.
Tell me what you have for trade.
Intrigued am I ever by trade. Elusive is your nature, and silent you must be in the face of pursuers or danger. Enchanted is a harp I own, calming its melodies to soothe all that can hear. Willing you are to trade, as I hope. Generous you shall be to offer.
He talks like the dangling participle, like King's Quest.
Oh, helpful I will be if you will trade with me.
Alright, well let's go down here and check some of these things out. Apparently I can't. Okay, and she just leaves. Whatever, didn't want to care about that place anyway. So north of a passage up there is where you want to be. And our dude is gone. I have no idea where he went. It looks like we could also go here. My perceptions hurt. You have a feeling that you're trespassing, that the owner of this house would not be pleased. Don't care. Alright, that means we are in thief mode. This looks like something. There appears to be something shiny on the ground around here. It's a bit too obvious though. Do you think it could well be a trap? Wow, prominently visible in the middle of the room are a heavy weapon wooden rack containing a variety of weapons. They look to be kept in excellent shape as well as very sharp. Alright, this is probably some kind of test of my thiefy abilities, which I welcome. You're not sure if you can sit sideways like that. You're getting nauseous enough to avoid just standing here. I want some food. I was going to try and steal it. Alright. So now I need to be careful, because this might be a trap. Let's see what else is around here. Sideways jug and a gargoyle and some... On the rear wall, or floor, hanger, whatever, a number of elegant shields. Even though they're lavishly decorated with heraldic symbols, you see they are still very strong, sturdy, and practical. Alright, just because, you know, we gotta see. Oops.
Human captured. Long time for jail.
Me speak good.
Hello, hero lady. I am sorry that you were also caught.
Okay. Well, this is not game over, so I could live. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna save that for later. Let's see what we can get out of this, alright? Okay. Let's see, a sparring dummy. No. What's this stuff? You don't know any recipes to work from. Perhaps you should find someone to teach you a recipe. Alright, so I can do alchemy, apparently. What's this? Ollie, there is no apparent way to open this door. There is no handle, and the door does not yield to your push. You probably need some sort of Svartalfheim magic to open it. So, all there really is to do here is to get yourself caught. I can steal this booze. You smell the jug and realize it does not contain wine. It is filled with a kind of grease that you rub on weapons to keep them rust-proof in storage, and you have no need of that. Alrighty. Well, how very nice. Alright, I don't want to get myself caught, but that's at least a way that we can get to Jaime. And I know I need to eat soon, but I only have like one ration left, and it's like a piece of fish. But now let's see. There must be someone who would trade some food with me here. How about this one? Maybe nothing important there. It's a really obvious door. No? It's not a door? Alright, well, whatever. I didn't want to go there anyway. Fuck you. How about this one? No. Up here? No. Back here? No. Alright, there's a lot of doors, but kind of, yeah. Alright, fine. I'll eat my fish. Where am I? There I am. Nom. Oh no! You just ate the fish! You bet you didn't know that you would need that one for a difficult puzzle 5 hours later in the game. Well, I guess that means you're gonna have to restart now. Sorry! Them's the rules. Nah, just kidding. It was just a tasty fish. And you can get another one if you really wanted to. Alright, and now I'm sleepy. Alright, can I... Jesus Christ. But there's no inn here that I can find. There's not a great place for sleeping. Let's see. Guild House and Forsake Tuna Inn in Manangar. Alright, there's no way for me to sleep. What's this tube do? You make your way up. I failed to make my way up. I don't think that's what it's for. I'm not getting any climbing points for doing it. Alright, well, whatever. Anything over this way? No. Alright, the only place I can go... bother him again, or... whatever. Let's go see if I can sleep at this guy's house. Alright. Sleep. Sleep for 4 hours. Oh yeah, I'm just going to use your bed. Hope you don't mind. Alright. Your own call.
How common is it for a human...
Yeah. We already told me that. Let's see. Let's find out this.
Do you know why Reagan left?
Remembering am I that he had a fight with his brother Fafnir and then left. Rumored is it that he has moved to Midgard.
What items do you seek?
Thinking am I about what curiosities you could have. Fascinating is this tool. Intrigued am I to examine it?
Oh, he took my mouse. Get off my mouse. Get off. No, he's took it. Oh, no. Oh, he's just playing with everything.
Hey, what the?
Oh.
Stop that!
Interested am I in trading for this artifact. Curious am I after your price.
No, you cannot have that. I need it for my travels.
Disappointed am I to hear that. Reluctant am I to return such a fabulous object. Cogitating am I on what else you could find to trade with me.
Alright, that was cute.
What item?
Thinking am I, lacking am I in human artifacts and paraphernalia. Happy would I be to receive human apparatus or utensils. Missing is our fellow Svartalfheim. Valuable to me would be word from him. Interested am I in objects of mystical power. Similar are these to what Andavari used to craft the Feta Gleipnir. Curious am I if you could bring me a bear's sinew, or the root of a mountain, or a cat's footfall.
Sure.
Sad am I to...
Yeah. Alright, well, let's see if there's anything I have that equals that. I have, like, a vase. Does a vase count as a utensil?
More comfortable is it down here for trading.
Alright.
Unsure am I why you are offering me this, but fitting for my collection, is it not?
Okay. Technically saying is it not is a way of saying yes. So, let's see. Human utensils. You can't have my shovel. I haven't used it yet. Where did I get all this money from? I forgot. Whatever. Oh yeah, from killing everything. Let's see. What's...
Eager am I to wander around our village. time is it for you to leave my house?
But I was... Oh, I was... Okay. Thanks. Alright, well, off to the missioning we go, I suppose. Oh! Alright. Looks like reminds me of Toro. Alright, let's save here. Save. Pow. As you powerfully built Svartalfheim, clad entirely in heavy metal armor and wielding a wicked morning star. His appearance is stern and alert. I wonder if he knows who I am.
Intruder spotted. Battle for you.
Oh dear.
Wow, the hero lady's come to save me.
Alright, this is probably not going to end well. This is not the thiefy way to do things. You gonna defend yourself there? Ow. Ow. Well, stabby, stabby. You gonna do anything there, buddy? Ow! Jesus Christ. Okay, he gets a little bit finicky when he gets low in health. Alright, I probably could take him, but I'm not going to do that. Instead, you see an energetic young boy dressed in a smaller version of a soldier's uniform, his face resembling a more outspoken version of Heroine.
Please, let me out of here.
What?
Intrude.
Alright, no. I don't want to battle him. I don't want to battle. Alright, I'll try it. This is not going as well. Ta-da! Stabby, stabby. Ah. Well, at least I survived that one. I'm not going to survive much more. Crotch stab, crotch stab, crotch stab. I don't know what that green thing does, but it makes me stand up. I know that much. Oh, I was so close. So close. Okay. Let's see. A vaguely glowing stone has been set in the pillar near the ceiling. I wonder what it's for. I wonder if I can toss something at it. Can I get some rocks? No, I don't have any rocks. And I'm out of snowballs. But I do have some throwing daggers. Let's see what happens if I toss a dagger at this stone.
Intruder.
Wow.
Nothing. Great. Okay. Probably not what I wanted to do, but alright, let's try it again. Ow. Jesus, he's kicking my ass, this one. Oh, God. I think he just healed himself. Wonderful. Alright, there's got to be something I can do. And it probably has something to do with this weird stone up there. Nothing happens if I throw at it. Throw a net on him. No. Can I climb up here? No. Stop that. Well, yeah, the only way I can think to get past him without just killing him is getting myself locked in him. At least I'll have his guard down. So let's get out of here. And let's go ahead and get ourselves caught. I hope this pays off.
Human.
I like how he walks in backwards,
Hello, Hero
too.
Lady. I am sorry that you were also caught.
Alright, let's see. Alright, so we got the glowing stone. Let's talk to the kid
What
now.
are we gonna do?
He doesn't have not much to say. Okay, great. Let's see. The cave has a less dazzling and gravity-defying layout than the rest of blah blah blah. Although you believe the curved pillars have been carved or shaped, rather here they are grown naturally. The main feature here is a heavy stone cell. Let's see. Maybe if I try throwing the thing from inside the cell, it'll be a little better. I can't imagine so, but worth a try. I got 4 of them. Not being able with Skymar watching you. How do I get him to not watch me? I need a distraction. Let's see.
No conversation now. A god's duty for me, and a solid cage for you.
Yo-ho, a god duty for me. What's this? Looks like it's like loose rocks, but not do anything. Okay. Spear. Cannot reach it. No, not interested in the spear. I didn't want to make him interested in it. I wanted to kill him with it. How about my golden sword? No. Alright, it looks like I'm on the right track trying to stab that from over here, but I need to distract him somewhere. Doesn't look like a bribable type, does he? No. Can't bribe him. Mushrooms are tasty, but there's something growing right next to him. No. I'm surprised they did not take all of my stuff away when I got caught. If only I had my little Jello pal here, maybe he could distract things. Lodestone. Can I give something to Jaime? Maybe he can defend me. Here, take your wooden sword back, kid. No. Doesn't look like he's watching me. Look, he's looking the other way. Must be something I can do. Mirror. How about a mirror? No. What's this again? That's Tinderbox. I have no idea what to do. Wait. It says... Well, I can grind my thieving skills on him, apparently. Okay. Solid rock, impervious to my hands. I talk to it? No. What can I do? Well, nothing else to do but sleep. Alright, so I cannot sleep in the cell at all. Okay. Solid rock. I got nothing, guys. Let's just sit here and get drunk, I guess. Yeah, tingly feeling. I can't talk to him. Oh, I can talk to him again. Okay. Let's see.
I am impressed by how you captured me.
Easy enough, human. Trap Very obvious to me.
You Svartalfheim have potent magic.
Svartalf magic beyond human ken. No point in explanation here.
Let's just see if I can flatter him enough.
Shame on you, to imprison a child.
Mercenary crime here. Not about ethics. About troll payment.
Okay.
Oh, so you take orders from trolls now.
No order. Request with payment. Fair deal.
He give me speech lesson.
Do you know he works for Egther the Jotun?
Not your business. Jotun, troll, human. All same for Svartalf.
But Egther is planning to destroy the world!
And how do you know who he
Plan,
is?
not success. Confidence in world ability to remain whole.
Let me out and face me in combat!
Human already defeated. Second chance. No entitlement.
Check your privilege.
Are you afraid to fight me, you coward?
Svartalf stronger than human, so no proof of my ability required.
I will break open this cage and destroy you!
Your ability for this, effort already visible. No effort, therefore...
Well, you got me there.
Realization for you, human.
Please, let us out of here.
Negative, human.
I don't think this is gonna go anywhere.
Pretty please, with sugar on top?
No interest in sweetener.
I will give you a lot of gold to release us.
Honor important to Svartalf.
Okay, just leave the child here and release me.
Hey, you cannot do that.
Never mind.
Silence now.
Alright.
I am...
He's... No.
I got nothing. I got nothing. The stone has something to do with it. I know it does. How do I distract his attention? Like away from me. Oops. Oh, god damn it. I hate being stuck. I hate this. Oh, the mushrooms are edible. Okay, I could have sworn they said they were fatal to humans.
What are we gonna do?
Take my vase. No. Don't want my shovel. Doesn't want my boots.
No.
Silent.
So fast talk apparently is a thief skill. Fat talk is 44. Maybe if I had no fast talk enough, I can get out of this. I'm pretty sure I exhausted everything.
No.
But I...
Plan.
See, normally there's something else to say. You can just, you know, it'll be highlighted in white. So I think I've exhausted all these trees.
Never mind.
No. See, I ate a mushroom. So I give the kid a mushroom. Here you go. And apparently I ate all of them in a single gulp. Wonderful. Alright, I am legit stuck. I don't know what to do. I think I stole a healing potion from him. Yeah. Alright, let's see here. I am not looking up anything. I swear to God. Nothing. Bear with me here. Okay. I think I'm just overthinking this because it appears... No, this can't be. Hang on. Not looking up anything. Okay. So it looks like we were doing the right thing. But I guess my skills are just not high enough because I need to convince him that, like, I don't need to be watched and everything's cool. But...
Oh.
No.
Are Please.
No.
You Svartalfheim have potent magic.
Svartalf magic beyond human ken. No point in explanation here.
Oh.
I bet you could also beat me in combat easily.
Affirmative, human. Demonstration not required.
Why do you need to guard us? Surely this cage is strong enough.
Despair for human, acceptable. Truth, no chance of escape from the Svartalfheim. My other tasks, priority. I return to you later.
Alright, that's gotta be a bug, because I went through every single tree all the way to the end, and I could say nothing else. And then I did it again, and it works. So, yeah, I got a little bit, I'm a little bit annoyed at this. So, anyway, back to work. Alright. I'm all annoyed. I feel like I've wasted everybody's time and my own. Whoops. There we go.
You came to save me. That was amazing.
Meanwhile...
I do not like this waiting.
The humans are slow to respond.
Okay.
I do not understand. We have the small man. Now they must give us the eye.
Yes, humans are stupid not to understand that.
Have you made your intentions clear?
And we must still deal with the big man. He did not have the eye.
It must be in his city. We shall crush the city.
It is too strong even for us. But we shall get more trolls and giants to stomp the humans.
And I shall be known as the mighty troll leader. Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Both of us shall be known, you stupid head.
That's what I said. Shut up.
And what of the hero woman?
I want to meet her again. We shall stomp her and eat her flesh.
The master shall be pleased.
Oh, they're fun.
How are we going to get home now, hero lady?
Good point, because I drank the rest of my booze. Alright, let's save here. And hope we didn't screw up. Alright. The rest will have to wait for another time. So, next time we'll pick up from the Dark Elf City. Hope we have what we need to get back home and get back to business. Sorry for having to consult a walkthrough, but I get really pissed off when I get stuck, alright? Because I want to see the rest of them games. For now, thanks to everybody for joining me. I love each and every single one of you. And I will see you guys next time. Buenas noches.